Hey, how you doing? I'm Michael Faba, and here's another bodybuilding posing lesson.
This tutorial is about the abdominals and thighs pose. Now let's start by building the pose from the ground up. The first step is to make sure that you've positioned your feet properly. To achieve this, place your heels close together and turn your feet out 45 degrees. The second step is to bring one leg forward. When you do this, imagine a straight line along the ground coming out in front of you. Both of your heels should be along that line. This will ensure that you don't create a large gap between your legs and will enable you to bend comfortably at the knee while you're contracting your quads. Having more weight on your rear leg allows for a lighter front leg, which will improve your control of its movement and contraction. The third step is to squat down slightly to become more agile as you contract your quad. I call the knee a mini waist because just like your normal waist, you can minimize the width of it by bending at the knee slightly. This delivers the illusion of your quad converging down to your knee, then flaring out to a massive calf. If you straighten your leg, you lose this illusion to some extent, but bring out more feathers through the quads. So it's up to you whether or not you want to strike the abdominal and thigh pose with a straight or bent leg. Now let's build the upper body part of the abdominals and thighs pose. The first step is to elongate your torso and stand tall as you raise your arms above your head. The second step is to make your hands into fists and bring your forearms to the sides of your head. The reason you create fists is to make your upper body symmetrical, so you don't look like this. And you bring your forearms to the sides of your head so as to close the gaps, making your biceps appear so big that they bulge into your head. It also helps the apparent thickness of your chest. Since if we open up like this, our chest sinks in. But if we close the gaps, our chest thickens up. The third step is to contract your abs as hard as you can, opposing your effort to stand tall as mentioned in step 1. If you maintain these opposing forces, you'll be able to stand tall and avoid leaning back or crunching forward too far while contracting your midsection to its fullest potential. This method of building the abdominals and thighs pose can be employed by both male and female competitors.
I'll now show you how to strike this pose using different entrances. Feel free to use your favorite one the next time you're up on stage. That concludes this posing lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and remember, practicing posing is fun cardio.